Consistency. Today I just want to do a quick video just to talk about consistency and how that has played an enormous role in my investment journey. So I'm going to talk about a few different reasons why that word and how you practice and how you apply that is so huge. So stay tuned. Let's get into this. Hey, my name's Steve Coleman. I hope you and your investments are doing well. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back to everybody who's been following along for the last little while. This is where I put $150 every week into my tax-free savings account to earn up to $20,000 by the end of this year and hopefully $50,000 by the end of 5 years. And there I've said kind of the number one way that consistency is very, very important is frequency, consistency of putting money every week. $150, it's not much, to put $150 into your tax-free savings account, into any kind of investment vehicle. Anything's better than a savings account right now. But consistently doing it every week. So I don't even think about the money. It just goes out automatically. So I don't account for it in any way with any of the other expenses. So thankfully I'm able to do this, but just it goes out, and that it does it on a regular basis, that it just becomes part of your lifestyle. And so that's kind of leads almost to the second reason why consistency is so important, because, investing should be long-term. You should be doing this long-term. So being consistent just shows that you are in it for the long term, that you have your picture, have your mind on a bigger picture, and you're thinking completely down the road where, I want this money to grow. I want it to be there for me when I retire, when I have a big purchase I want to make, that I know that investing long term and being consistent with that investing is going to pay off in spades. So I think that consistency helps with that mindset where, long term, this is where I'm going to be, where I want to be. So consistency is so huge. I think it is probably the number one tool. It almost is more important than how much money you put into your account. If you can consistently do it, you will be further ahead than the person who just all of a sudden puts a lump sum in and then just kind of, there it is. Maybe I'll get back to this, maybe I won't. But if you consistently put money in, which I have done, and I'm going to show here some examples where I've consistently put money into these different accounts that I'm holding. And here, as you can see, I have grown them. There's 6 of them now that are now over 1,000. That gets me so stoked. I'm so excited to see that. That part is so rewarding to see, all of a sudden hitting that additional digit, seeing that decimal just whoop, pop right over. That is so gratifying, and that what makes this journey so exciting. So the last few weeks I've basically invested in some that would put me over that $1,000 mark. And I was intentional. I wanted to see that happen. Acon was one of them. The stock, it dipped quite a bit, so I've been putting a little bit more money into Acon. But this past week I was able to put $150 into them, almost $150, but put them over the $1,000 threshold. Where this week I'm actually going to be putting $150, or again equivalent, into Algonquin Power. So Algonquin is one that is currently up for me, but it is also currently the lowest position that I have. So I am trying to keep things balanced. And again, consistency with your strategy is probably then, let's say, the third consistency tool that we have in our investing. Pick a strategy and be consistent with it. So far you've never heard me talk about wanting to all of a sudden get into crypto or, really focusing on growth stocks. No, I am focusing on dividend paying stocks because I want to see those dividend payments grow and then reinvest those dividends. That is the strategy, that is the strategy I've chosen, and that is what is going to work for me if I put time and energy into it. The saying, grass is always greener on the other side. Well, the reality is the grass is always greener where you're watering it, where you're taking care of it. So that is why consistently picking a strategy, working it, making it work for you will pay off again in the long run. Consistency. Say it with me. Anyways, consistency. It's so key to our investing strategies. So this rant was brought to you by the letter C for consistency. So I hope you guys have a great day. This was a quick video. Again, I have been very busy finishing up projects around the house, but I have so many different video ideas that I want to bring to life for you guys. So please stick around, subscribe, like this video if you enjoy this kind of content. What are some ways that you're trying to be consistent with your investing? What other tips would you say is equally important to being consistent that you think others should hear? Leave them in the comments. I read everything. I know others read the comments as well. It's a great community we have here. So, let's keep building it. So until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.